What if the real reason people stay broke is not because they don't earn enough money, but because of the invisible habits they repeat every single day without even realizing it? Habits that slowly shape their entire financial reality over time while they keep believing the problem is external. Instead of internal, in 2026, opportunities are everywhere. Digital income is easier than ever, and information is freely available. Yet many people still remain stuck in the same financial position because their daily money behavior is not aligned with growth, awareness, or long-term thinking. Hey everyone! Today we are going to break down 5 powerful money habits that quietly keep people broke, and more importantly, how each one directly affects your financial life in real situations, and how changing them step by step can slowly shift your entire money direction, even if you are starting from zero. This is not about theory or motivation. This is about understanding real patterns that control your financial outcomes every single day. 5. Spending without thinking. One of the most damaging financial habits is unconscious spending, where money is spent without real awareness of where it is going or why it is being spent. Most people think they are only spending small amounts, but in reality, those small amounts add up quickly when repeated daily, weekly, and monthly, slowly reducing the amount of money that could have been saved, invested, or used for growth. The problem is not just spending, but emotional spending, where decisions are made based on feelings instead of logic. Stress, boredom, excitement, and social influence often trigger unnecessary purchases that feel small in the moment but become significant over time. This creates a situation where income comes in but disappears almost instantly without creating any long-term benefit. Fixing this habit starts with awareness, not restriction. You don't need to stop spending completely, but you need to start noticing every single expense, no matter how small. When you become aware of your money flow, your brain naturally begins to question unnecessary purchases, and this awareness alone can significantly reduce wasteful spending over time. 4. Relying only on one income source. Another major habit that keeps people financially unstable is depending entirely on a single income source. At first, it feels normal because many people grow up believing that one job or one business is enough, but in reality, this creates a fragile financial structure where everything depends on one point of failure. If that income stops suddenly due to job loss, market changes, or unexpected situations, the entire financial system of a person collapses very quickly. This is why financially stable people always build additional income streams, even if they start small and grow slowly over time. The goal is not to overwhelm yourself with multiple jobs or businesses at once, but to gradually create extra layers of income alongside your main source. This could be freelancing, digital skills, online services, or any small side income that grows over time. Even a small secondary income creates stability because it reduces pressure on your main earnings and gives you financial flexibility. 3. Not investing in yourself. One of the most overlooked financial habits is the refusal to invest in personal growth. Many people are willing to spend money on temporary satisfaction, entertainment, or lifestyle upgrades, but hesitate when it comes to learning new skills or improving their long-term earning ability. The reality is simple. Your income is directly connected to your skill level and value in the market. If your skills remain the same for years, your earning potential also stays limited no matter how much effort you put in. But when your skills improve, new opportunities automatically appear because you become more useful to others. Investing in yourself does not always require money. It can be learning online consistently, practicing a skill every day, studying how successful people operate, or improving communication and problem-solving abilities. Every small improvement increases your value, and value is what ultimately determines how much money you can earn in any system. 2. Ignoring money management. Many people believe that earning more money will automatically solve their financial problems. But the reality is that without proper money management, even higher income can still lead to financial struggle. This happens because money is not being tracked, organized, or directed properly. When there is no structure in managing money, spending becomes random, savings become inconsistent, and there is no clear understanding of where the income is actually going. This creates a cycle where money comes in but does not stay long enough to build anything meaningful. Good money management starts with basic control. Understanding your income, tracking your expenses, and making conscious decisions before spending are small but powerful steps. When you begin to control your money instead of letting it disappear automatically, even a small income becomes more stable and predictable over time. 1. Waiting instead of taking action. The most destructive financial habit is waiting. Waiting for the perfect time, waiting to feel ready, waiting for better conditions, or waiting until everything feels comfortable before starting. This habit silently destroys more opportunities than any financial mistake because it delays progress indefinitely. Most people already know what they need to do. They know they need a skill, a side income, or better habits, but instead of taking action, they postpone it. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and months turn into years without any real change in their financial situation. The truth is, there is no perfect time to start. Every successful person began with uncertainty, confusion, and imperfection. What made the difference was not readiness, but action. Even small steps create momentum, and momentum slowly builds into progress over time. The longer you wait, the more time you lose. But the moment you start, even imperfectly, your direction begins to change, and your financial journey finally begins to move forward. Now you can clearly see that staying broke is not just about income or opportunities, but about the daily habits that silently shape your financial reality over time. These habits may seem small individually, but together they decide whether your money grows, stays the same, or disappears without progress. Changing these habits will not transform your life instantly, but it will slowly put you on a completely different path where money becomes easier to understand, easier to manage, and easier to grow over time. Most people will hear this and continue the same behavior, but a small number will actually apply these changes, and those are the ones who eventually break out of financial struggle. If you found value in this video, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next breakdown. So the real question is simple. What habit will you start changing today? Because your financial future is not built in one moment, it is built through the small habits you repeat every single day.